Hey y'all, hey, my deck is upside down. Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading, tarot card message for the Queen of Kings. All right, so this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, so let's just get into it. Y'all know how I do. This is a tarot card reading. You do with the information what you choose, okay? All right, let's get into it. So Spirit is acknowledging there's some earth sign energy around her being a nonconformist when it comes to her peace. And this is on the surface. This is what you can see. But there's also this energy that she's gotten through something, grown through something, and she's very thankful. She's very humbled. She feels very humble is the word, but there's another meaning. Like there's another word that's coming across as like grateful that she's in the space where she is in, because it feels like she's gotten through something or grown through something, and it really tried her. It really tried to take her, okay? And she's like, oh, thank God I got through that. I've grown through it. Like she literally had to go through it. I'm hearing through the fire, a chance to be with you. That song, I'd rather risk it all. So things just got, it just feels like her life, she's been through it, okay? She's like, oh, I got through it. But currently, there is still something that's putting a bad taste in her mouth. So it feels like that was the past, but this is now. And now in this situation, there is something that's gotten her face all scrunched up. I do see red. She needs to get grounded. The problem is that she's trying to turn lemons into lemonade. And Spirit said, let go and let God. Okay, so there's an energy of you trying to fix this and work on this and but really you need to take your hands off of it. You need to take your hands completely off of it and let what falls and what crashes. There's an energy of her trying to be optimistic, trying to persevere, trying to find opportunity, trying to be creative, and trying to be a genius in this. And there's a problem here. It's very multifaceted. It's a lot of moving pieces. It's juggling. It's scattered. It's juggling and it's scattered. She feels scatterbrained. In fact, Spirit said this has a lot to do with her solar plexus energy, the fire in her belly to do what it is that she chooses to do, even though her intuition, she's hiding behind her intuition, because her higher self is like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on here? What's going on here? There is an energy of sweating like a sinner in church with guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, coming clean, apology, and integrity is needed. Okay, so this has to do with her being gullible and being very naive and just feeling like I ended up here. I don't know how I ended up here, but I took it. I went full steam ahead in this energy. And there's been some lies. There's been some trickery. There's been some foolery. There's a need for her to come clean. But she's like, and it has to do with a passionate romance, something that feels like it was instant attraction. I do see fire could be passionate and chaotic, or could just acknowledge that this is a fire sign in the area of business, but also in the area of pleasure. But it was something that was instant. And now she's throwing 3 sheets to the wind. Okay, so this is making me feel like a relationship at the heart. She wants peace. There's a swirl of communication. I do see ancestors are nearby. But when this card comes, it's almost like they're watching you like fucking drown. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, it's like watching you just have the biggest adult tantrum ever. And they're like, what do you want? What is it? What is it that you want? How do you want me to help you? What is it that you need? And so sometimes people find solace in keeping their feelings within themselves. But in this instant, when this card comes out, it makes me feel like you need to purge yourself of anything that's not balanced, anything that's unpleasant. And then also you need to say what you want, but you actually have to use your voice. You know, you actually have to cry out like, I need that kind of energy. At the heart of it, she does want peace. In one hand, there's an instrument. In the other hand, there's a beverage. I do see a practice of divination here, and she needs to get grounded in this energy. So it does feel very complex. But it also feels like matters of the mind. Okay, so let's look into her relationship. Queen of Kings, current energy in regards to, thank you, Spirit. All right, so somebody showed their true colors. Let me tell you something. Spirit says somebody showed their ass. Okay, not my business. And Spirit said that somebody's playing with that brouhaha. Okay, subconsciously, because somebody showed their ass, somebody showed their true colors, somebody wants to play with the brouhaha. And you know, I tell you guys this all the time. This is affecting the marriage, okay? This is also somebody's drinking away their pain and result of the marriage. And someone is acknowledging that karma is coming and karma is going to get you for what you did. Somebody showed their true colors and now they're a little worried. Now we got the pleading man, but there's a lot of whispering going back and forth around this marriage. There's an energy of anxiety. There's an energy of hidden enemies. There's an energy of fear. There's an energy of water. being emotional and or just a water sign, but there's an energy of what you do in the dark comes to the light. I do see a full moon here. Also makes me feel like a manifestation and or a pregnancy. Okay. Again, Spirit is acknowledging that this is a soul tie because someone is using that brouhaha, and what you do in the front end, you get what you want, but it kicks your ass in the back because eventually you realize that this person is not a part of your righteous path, and then you want to leave them alone. You want to get them out of your way. You want to get them off of your path, but it's not that easy. Okay. It's not that easy. Okay. And we ain't even gonna have to get into it, but Spirit said that there will be a timeout on this relationship, and the ship has sailed. The boat has sailed. Somebody's trying to find direction, seek direction, go in the opposite direction. Okay. We do see water again, letting me know that this is emotional and or could be a water sign. Okay. Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. But to go back here, see, Spirit tell me to go back here too. And I've never recognized this symbol on this card. Until today. Spirit told me to go back to it, which it is what it is. But there is a significance about black nail polish. There's also a significance here about the Ankh, how the mother and the father come together with the symbol of the Ankh, obviously. There's an energy about circles, 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 circles. You guys have to let me know the connection, but there's this energy of someone doodling or something with a lot of circles. It's just going to pinpoint that this reading is validating something that is getting ready to transpire. Okay. Yeah. See, somebody is free to go because the house is on fire. And this is because somebody had a love like fire. Fire sign energy again. Okay. House is on fire, creating pain, chaos, toxicity, unwelcome changes, upheaval energy. Queen of Kings. What's the tea? Thank you, Spirit said it's in the middle of the deck. She's a drama starter. There's an energy because somebody is giving money and they feel like this is going to make them go bankrupt. So there's fake smiles and somebody's extra triggered around this energy. They don't want you giving money to nobody when it comes to the Queen of Kings. She said, don't do it. It makes her angry. Okay. Spirit said you moved away because you don't want to be close to family, because you don't want to give them any money. Spirit said any more money. She feels like she is a boss bitch, runs her own business, stable, busy, and multifaceted. And she's acknowledging that in this current energy, thank you, Spirit, she is unfazed about what's going on in her energy field. But she also acknowledging that there's some spiritual haters. She could be and or someone else hates on her spirituality. Light, magic, and power. How many times are we going to see magic? Okay, because somebody's into it. Be careful. Be careful with me. Okay. Let's get into it for Queen of Kings. When it comes to her relationship, there's an energy of a new love. And that's where the loyalty will be. Okay. There's also going to be some jealousy when this new love comes in. And there's also going to be fertility. Now, this is interesting. It says somebody lost their mind, showed their true colors. Not my business. Queen of Kings. Queen of Kings. Current energy. Red flags in the relationship area. Spirit says stop. Subconsciously, there's an engagement, there's a promise, there's a commitment. Spirit says stop. Because in the middle of the deck, there's romance, and she's going to find out about this. It's going to be communicated on a telephone. This romance is a twin flame. They're going to get burnt. And they said that they're focusing mostly on sex. And then we got separation on the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Kings, current energy. Okay, so there's this energy about them being swingers or them doing something, them engaging in activities that just, you know, initially in the forefront, they was like, oh yeah, that's good. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes, but something went down, okay? Not my business. That's what Spirit said. All right, so there's this energy of the communication around the area of romance. Is getting ready. Somebody about to pick up the phone and be like, hello? You remember me? Remember me? And this is going to make someone feel very bossy, egotistical, and aggressive behind this romantic phone call. Someone is very secretive, tricky, and a stealth with thief in reverse. And they're asking, because of these secrets, will you accept my bad behavior, my toxicity, and my insecurity with would you accept in reverse? See, Spirit keeps saying the same thing. Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. This is making someone be very introspective, going through a hermit mode, what feels like a self-reflection, what feels like spiritual enlightenment, a spiritual journey, to dive deeper into self and to ask those deeper level thinking questions about the shadow self. Why am I here? What did I do to get here? How do I take accountability and responsibility for me? And how do I transform and metamorphosize out of this situation into a better version of me? Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. Okay. Queen of Kings. How does she move in love and light? Thank you. Spirit said make a wish. Sounds like manifest. Okay, water sign is on this card. Water sign energy and or just emotional around this energy. But this card means it's a season for winning. You are luck personified right now. You are in the right place at the right time, which is amazing because this is the right place and the right time for her to learn about herself, to learn growth. And when, you know, when people isolate themselves and move themselves away from individuals, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to seek this space where they can just really focus and hone in on themselves. Okay. Your manifestation seemed to appear at the snap of your fingers. So she could have manifested this energy to be away. All right. This is an indication that you're in alignment with your worthy people, places, and opportunities. This is for her. And the reason why I keep saying that is because Spirit said that hermit mode, going into introspection, being alone, moving away. Queen of Kings, current energy. Thank you. Okay, again, there's a choice. And as you can see, someone has the world in their hand. They're making a choice as to where to go. There's two paths. There's a decision. It's a fire sign energy in the area of business, but also in the area of passion. There's an energy of wanting to stay and or go, trying to determine what should I do, withdraw, wanderlust, travel. Okay. Subconsciously, this is because of endings and defeat, feeling like there's an ending and or defeat. This also has a lot of root chakra energy on it. There's an energy of feeling backstabbed. This is why you want to go and or make a decision. Betrayed, enemies, bad mouthing, bitterness, bitchiness, failure, ruin, collapse, breakdown, exhaustion, hitting rock bottom, dead end, severing ties, nailing a coffin, goodbye. Spirit is also acknowledging that she's dealing with trying to pursue new job endeavors, setting goals, seeking opportunity, getting her heart balanced, her heart chakra imbalanced, getting her footing, staying grounded, being a nonconformist when it comes to her peace. She's an open-minded person, but she's still acknowledging like she's willing to learn new things. She's in a new space, a new beginning. Spirit is acknowledging. What is her biggest obstacle? Remember, I use biggest obstacle. I read biggest obstacle in reverse. Okay. So the Five of Swords in reverse. Peaceful resolution is an obstacle. Moving on. Compromise is an obstacle. Communication and ending conflict are all obstacles. Another obstacle is the Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of negative self-talk, and the fire is burning low in the area of business and the area of passion with the Knight of Wands in reverse. So being arrogant is an obstacle. Reckless, hyperactive, a daredevil is an obstacle. Being overly confident, loud is an obstacle. Showing off, one who promises much but does not deliver, are all obstacles. Okay, are all obstacles. And Spirit said there's more obstacles in her life. Wow. With the Fool card here in reverse, innocence is an obstacle. Foolishness is an obstacle. A fear of the unknown is an obstacle. Being impulsive is an obstacle. Poor judgment, risk, being naive. Second time we hear about being naive with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. So this is mental here. Is an obstacle because of this new start, because of this fresh start, because of this move. Improving is an obstacle. Letting go of negativity is an obstacle. Okay. And then we have the Seven of Cups. It's all behind her taking this travel or taking this adventure. It's creating a lot of obstacles for her with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Loss of options is an obstacle. A lack of choice is an obstacle. Opportunities are obstacle. Wow. You're losing money even behind this move. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of money, poor financial control, lack of opportunities or lost opportunities, all obstacles. With the Queen of Swords, negative self-thinking and talking, malicious gossip, bias, loss, misery, one who puts people down and can't be trusted. Gossip is an obstacle right now. And then the Ace of Cups. Is she dealing with depression? It feels like this could be a very depressive time for her at this moment. Hence why Spirit says she needs to go into soul searching and into hermit mode, okay? There's sadness, pain, unrequited love, blocked and or repressed emotions, infertility, miscarriages, an obstacle in her energy. What's next for Queen of Kings? Thank you, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles. So you know how you plant and you're wishing and you're manifesting to grow a plentiful, bountiful harvest? Well, this is the opposite. Bad business, financial management, not finishing what you started, not reaping what you've sown, or reaping what you've sown. But all the money is coming out. There's an imbalance in the heart chakra and she's not grounded. Sending her love and light. Anything else, Spirit, for the Queen of Kings? King of Wands, fire sign burning low in the area of business, also in the area of passion, lies, devious, prejudice, a liar, devious person, one whose main focus is self-promotion subconsciously with the Hermit. See, Spirit keeps saying that you need to go into hermit mode. You need to go in through this soul searching energy, this enlightenment, spiritual enlightenment, but she's refusing because, again, this is a devious energy. And it's just what Spirit say. Not me. This is Spirit. Okay. I read energy, y'all. All right. Don't do it. Loneliness, paranoia, isolation, being reclusive, withdrawn, paralyzed by fear. She's weak right now too. Sending her love and light. She's weak right now. This is not just in mind. This is in body. She's feeling very weak. Fire is burning low. It feels like she is running. It feels like she is crying. It feels like she is sad. It feels like she doesn't want what happened before it to happen again. It feels like I can't do it again. I can't go through this again. She's dealing with it. It is heavy. Sending her love and light. She's filled with self-doubt, weakness, low self-esteem, lack of confidence, feeling inadequate. Okay, sending her love and light. Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.